Beneath the surface of well-known true crime cases lie chilling stories that have escaped the public eye. These are the scariest true crime stories you've never heard of. Cindy James was a nurse in Vancouver, Canada, whose life took a terrifying turn in 1982. Over the next 7 years, she reported over 100 incidents of harassment and threats.
Cindy's case was unlike anything we had seen. She was found bound, beaten, and drugged multiple times.
She was living in constant fear, yet no solid evidence of a perpetrator was ever found.
In 1989, Cindy's body was found in an abandoned house. Her death was ruled a suicide, but many believe foul play was involved. The mystery remains unsolved. In February 1978, 5 men from Yuba County, California, vanished after a basketball game. Their abandoned car was found on a remote mountain road, but the men were nowhere to be seen.
They were all good friends, and none of them had any reason to run away.
The case took a dark turn when 4 of the men's bodies were discovered months later in a remote cabin, far from where their car had been found.
The 5th man, Gary Mathias, remains missing to this day. The circumstances of their deaths are still shrouded in mystery. In 1912, the small town of Villisca, Iowa, was rocked by a gruesome crime. The Moore family and 2 guests were brutally murdered with an axe while they slept.
This was a crime that shocked the entire community. The level of brutality was unprecedented. Despite several suspects and multiple trials, no one was ever convicted for the murders.
The case remains one of America's greatest unsolved mysteries, and the house where it happened is now a haunted attraction. Chapter 4. The Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac Killer terrorized Northern California in the late 1960s and early 1970s, claiming at least 5 confirmed victims and sending cryptic letters to the press.
The Zodiac's taunting letters and ciphers added an element of fear that gripped the region.
Despite numerous suspects and ongoing investigations, the true identity of the Zodiac Killer remains unknown.
The mystery of the Zodiac Killer continues to captivate and horrify true crime enthusiasts. Chapter 5. The Hinterkaifeck Murders. In 1922, a remote farmstead in Germany became the scene of one of the country's most chilling unsolved crimes. 6 members of the Gruber family were brutally murdered with a mattock.
The family had reported strange occurrences in the days leading up to the murders, such as footprints in the snow leading to their house but not away from it. The sheer brutality and mystery surrounding the case have led to numerous theories, but no definitive answers.
The Hinterkaifeck Murders remain one of the most baffling and terrifying unsolved crimes in history. Chapter 6. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out on an expedition in the Ural Mountains of Russia. Their mysterious deaths have sparked numerous theories and continue to baffle investigators.
They were all skilled and well prepared. What happened to them defies explanation.
Their tent was found torn from the inside, and their bodies showed signs of traumatic injuries that couldn't be easily explained.
To this day, The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most enigmatic and frightening mysteries of the 20th century. These true crime stories, though less known, are no less terrifying. They remind us of the darkness that can lurk in the shadows and the mysteries that may never be solved. As we delve into these chilling tales, we are reminded of the importance of vigilance, the quest for justice, and the enduring mysteries that continue to haunt us